Have you ever wondered how the Tardis zone came to be? I will tell you because I am the professor. The Tardis zone was a moderator for Nerdrotic, and Nerdrotic had adopted the Rest in Peace Doctor Who hashtag and the campaign of cancellation for Doctor Who. And Noel spun off into his own show called the Tardis Zone and didn't even have an original thought and just used Nerdrotic's campaign for his channel. And he tried so long to surpass Nerdrotic, but he failed miserably. And he always tried to get popular, and he never got popular. And he was always jealous of Matrix Lord 212, especially all the people that Matrix Lord was friends with and knew. And he started 3 battles with Matrix Lord 212. One didn't last very long, and Matrix Lord was victorious. The second one looked like it was going to get ugly, and Noel's wife stepped in and contacted Matrix Lord 212. But Matrix Lord 212 still defeated the Noel, but it ended. And Noel decided to leave the Doctor Who community and fight for his country. Yeah? But that didn't work, and he needed a sort of gimmick to come back to the Whovian community. So he took some ideas, maybe from his friends, maybe people that are involved in the WWE coverage, and decided to make it like a wrestling shoot, a wrestling event, a staged event on Twitter. And he decided that it was his responsibility to take Matrix Lord 212 out of the whooping community because Matrix Lord 212 was a bully. Yeah? And this shocked Matrix Lord 212 because they were friends and they left as friends, and he kept saying, like, kind of pathetic, "Why are you attacking me? I'm your friend. I love you. We're friends. What are you doing?" And Noah was just like, "Prove it. Show your source. Show your source." Now, Noel had sources that really sucked, but he never showed his source. But he's a hypocrite because he doesn't follow his own rules. He thinks everyone else must listen to him as a Hovian king and tell their sources, but he doesn't have to because he's Noel, the Tartar zone, the Iris zone, the Noel zone. So he was backed up by a whole army of losers called the Legion of Losers. And one such individual, the problem being, had immediately attacked Matrix Lord Toronto's gaming the next day. And then an interesting character troll appeared. To this day, we still don't know who it was, but the person pretended to be the memory factory, but he wasn't the memory factory. And through this event, it seemed like this memory character was playing 2 ends, but talked to both Lee and Matrix Lord. And Matrix Lord knew and learned that Lee was setting up a Padawan learner. He always worked on people, and he was going to work on David Travels Through Time and try to help him like he helped Jack Rabbit when he tricked Jack Rabbit to attack RTD, and then Jack Rabbit was traumatized when RTD told him to fuck off. That was all planned out with no the Tardis Zone, and problem being because there was a conference call about it, And they were all like, this is what we're going to do, eh? We're going to get and trick Jack Rabbit into fighting with Russell, and then we have content. And Matrix Lord 212 did not want to be part of that. He's like, you guys are crazy. I'm not doing that. Why are you using this individual? And they're like, you don't know, what, blah, 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 blah. And they did. They tricked Jack. And they didn't realize, or maybe they just stupid, that Russell T Davis is huge in the UK. And Jack Rabbit wanted to be a writer. Well, guess what? He was blackballed and got nothing as a writer ever. His career was destroyed because of Problem Being. And Problem Being kept manipulating the other people in the Whooping community. In fact, there was evidence years ago when Matrix Lord 212 was going to leave the community to do his gaming. They should have just let him do it. And just that's the end of it. He wasn't going to come back, probably, maybe, who knows. But Problem Being, because he has an ego, decided to tell all these people that Matrix Lord wanted as part of a gaming podcast, that if they did the podcast, they would not be involved with the Doctor Who community or null Tardis. So they created enemies. Problem Being created enemies for Tardis that Noah is not aware of. And there is text that was saved and given to Matrix Lord 212. And one such event is that Bad Wolf was fired as a moderator, and Lee claims he did it or he was part of the decision because he did not want the Bad Wolf to do any gaming with Matrix Lord. They tried to control people to be just localized to Tardis. And then there was other conversations that people shared with Matrix Lord. Do you believe this? Look what Plaba Being's doing. He doesn't want you to do gaming. He wants to be in charge of you having no one. And Matrix Lord 212 brushed it off and did his gaming anyway, but remained in the Whovian community in a limited capacity, but then came back. But then he did not battle anybody to come back. He just came back, talked about Doctor Who. But Noel always believed himself to be the Whovian king. But he is nothing. He does no source, no nothing, and he's jealous of all the accomplishments of Matrix Lord 212. Matrix Lord 212 is a published author. He got his books in the biggest book retailer in the world. He's got 13 books published. He's got 15,000 videos on YouTube. He got monetization on YouTube. He raised his children. He is a success. He's been on the news numerous times. He's been interviewed on Channel 1 News twice. He was interviewed another occasion about the weather. And he's been in the newspaper numerous times and magazines. So Matrix Lord 212 is a success and is not jealous over someone who has not accomplished anything in his life other than to collect from the government that he was battling. That's funny, huh? Can't really battle the government if you're collecting from the government, eh? Then you should be able to work. Or instead of mooching off of his own to support him and the dog. But now he wants you to buy him a coffee. And then what happened the other night? Was it hours ago that someone attacked the Matrix Lord on his stream, his gaming stream? Now, I'm pretty sure Noel knows about this, that the person believed that he had information about Matrix Lord Toto's address. And he did act on behalf of the Tardis. And that live stream is up there, yeah? He also threatened Matrix Lord 212's girlfriend. So that is up there legally as well. And then he made some accusations because people are saying Matrix Lord was dying of cancer and Noah was a part of that. But they said that Matrix Lord had gastric bypass surgery. Which how could that be? If he's in the hospital, he would not be able to film YouTube videos. So please don't listen to bullshit out there and don't watch the Tardis because he is Disgusting, eh? Learn something new. This is the professor. Learn something new.